right. We are live on the big voice, KWTN 100.9 FM, Allen, Nebraska, the official radio station of the Winnebago tribe. Appreciate everybody joining us here today. We have a great episode. Episode 18, folks. Episode 18. All right, let's see here. And we'll try to get everything situated for today's episode. And can you guys hear us now? Kind of in and out. Okay. How about now? Good. Okay. Don't move. All right. So we have our special guests here today. We have a lot of our guests, and so we want to appreciate them. We'll just start from left to right.
Hello. Good morning. I am Tyler Snake, Winnebago Indie News Office Circulation Manager. Just keeping you on your feet today.
Is that guy on? Okay. All right. Let's try a different one here. Go ahead. Try it.
Hello.
Yeah, there he is.
There I am. Hello. I'm Morgan Earth. I'm the summer youth worker, the one and only.
The one and only. Hey, yesterday we went up and talked. We'll go ahead and give you an introduction. My bad.
Hello.
He's real excited.
Hi, Nippy, everybody. My name is Bethany Redhorn, the Winnebago Communications Office Manager.
Yesterday we went up to Little Priest Tribal College.
Oh, yep.
The Boys and Girls Club had a thing, and we were kind of telling them about our DJ names. And I was like, my name is Garan Coons, but my DJ name is Guaranteed. And they're like, oh, wow, that's cool. And then it was like...
Then I gave them my little backstory of how my nickname came from.
My little niece couldn't say my name, so she called me Bethany, so I'm DJ Bethany. And then they're like, our summer youth worker, his name is Morgan, and his DJ name is Morgan. They're like, oh, wow. And that was pretty cool. Shout out to Boys and Girls Club. We had a good time yesterday up there, and that was pretty cool. I just wore like a kind of a flannel shirt and some jeans and some white shoes and stuff, and then I would go up there. Before us was, what's his name?
Brandon.
No.
Oh, Dennis Johnson?
Dennis Johnson, the CEO of Ho Chunk Capital, right? And then he was talking, and then at the end there, he was like, yeah, we building all this and building all this and all this, and it was just real cute and stuff. And then he was like, do you know who the owner of Ho Chunk is? And like the kids are like, Donald Trump.
Everybody's just throwing names out.
Right. And then they're like, no. So at the end, he shows a picture of the owner, Lance Morgan. And then so it was our time to get up. We get up there, and I was like, based on I'm dressed, fire department, I'm not a fireman because I don't have the gear on. If I had a badge and a gun and stuff, what would I be? A policeman and stuff. So what do I look like? And they're like, the owner of HCI? And I was like, we start busting out laughing, but we had a good time. That was awesome. Anyways, we have our intros. Breaking news. Check this one out. Okay, folks, make sure that, let's check our Facebook here. How many people we got tuning in? 10 people. And if you have opportunity, if you could, share this, comment. Give us it's an interactive show, guys. So if you guys want to interact, we have some cool guests here today. And it's going up. We have 12 now. So thank you for giving us a like, giving us a share, and tuning in to KWTN. Breaking news. The Winnebago Volunteer Fire Department won't be hosting the annual firework display due to national supply shortages, inflation, timing, and scheduling conflicts. They do, I believe, will be holding one the week to kick off homecoming celebration.
Yep, so during powwow.
Yeah, I think that Wednesday before Winnebago powwow is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think Wednesday night they're going to try to do one. More details on that later. So we had a lot of people come up to us this weekend, and the movie night and everything, and they were asking us, are you guys going to do help out the fire department and stuff? And the kids were pretty disappointed.
Yeah.
So, breaking news, we at the W.I.N and KWTN will be holding a Winnebago event. It's not going to be a big firework display. We are going to have it on Sunday, July 3rd at 6 p.m., but it's just a community event featuring door prizes, music, and it's going to be at the LED screen. We're going to try to show a movie. What movie? We kind of, maybe Star Wars?
It's a little in the air, yeah, or a Marvel movie.
If anyone has any ideas.
Can we do Sing 2? I love that movie. It's so good. It's so good. I mean,
it is a good movie.
I just watched it. It's just finally on Netflix and stuff. It's awesome. pay attention to that movie. Sing too. You know what I mean? Because
to
that's
check
going
it
to be
out.
on The Answer Is. It's going to be on The Answer Is.
We'll write
Anyways,
this down.
so, but we do need sponsors.
Yes.
So for those that are tuning in, if you guys could help us out, what else do we need, Bethany?
So we are hopefully looking to, we would like to possibly provide a meal. So the sponsorships that we're looking for is to get some funding for the food. Hopefully we're aiming, it's just to make it fun for the kids. We're hoping for some bouncy houses, possibly. And then we wanted to give out a pack of fireworks to all of the youth as well.
Yeah, if it's just snaps or whatever and stuff,
Yeah.
depending on our donations that
Yeah.
we have coming in. So if you can bring your kids down, we're kind of targeting the 12 and under.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that are like, well, you shouldn't be celebrating Independence Day and all this and that. You know what I mean? And then, we have the veterans that, they have, what do they call it? PTSD and stuff. So we want them, and the pets too. They have a hard time around 4th of
Yeah,
July as
they
well,
do.
the dogs and everything. But the little guys, they kind of don't quite understand that. So we just wanted to have them, if it's a package of snaps or something like that, or smoke bombs or something.
It's in lieu of the annual display because I know so many families look forward to that.
Right.
They don't have to travel to Sioux City. They don't have to, commute to go watch a display. They could just watch it here in Winnebago. But that won't happen till powwow time, so that's not till the end of the month. And just something for them to look forward to, something fun.
And if anything, we're going to try to get a barbecue or something like that. If that doesn't happen, at least we'll get the world famous popcorn that Tyler brings.
So we're trying, everyone.
Yeah,
No.
we're trying. So right now, as we speak, we're trying to take sponsorship calls and stuff. So if you
Yes.
called, if they were interested in sponsoring.
Yeah, if you're interested in sponsoring, you can get a hold of me, Bethany Redhorn, at, you can either give me a call at 402-922-3347, or you can email me at bethany.redhorn, it's bethani.redhorn@winnebagotribe.com.
Awesome. I think Walt Hill is having a firework display Saturday night, and then Macy's having one on 4th of July. And then, so Winnebago, we're going to try to do ours. It's not going to be a firework display, but it's going to be a community event at the LED screen. Let's pack the park. Come on down.
Yes.
We'll try to. We don't want to have kids bring their fireworks down to us and stuff because there's what did you say? There was kind of
like a liability type of thing.
Yeah.
If somebody gets hurt, it's like we're inviting you, but don't show up and get hurt.
Right. So just make sure. I mean, if you do get some snaps or something like that, don't go and throw them in people's eyes or whatever.
While we're
stuff.
on the topic on this, maybe it's a good. I seen a few things on Facebook or whatever, but the wars that be happening here in town between those the youth, I get it, whatever, but just be mindful of
Right.
Other families and things like that, your surroundings, and
it's real dry outside.
yes, and I seen that there was a public announcement about that with the winds and all that.
For sure. Do we
keep
have
it in mind?
D'Lo was helping us out with a flyer. Can you grab that flyer and,
Yeah,
and display that?
Yep.
We'll get back to that one. So, folks, we do have a flyer that is going to be posted here shortly, so we'll make sure we'll get that up onto the screen. We have some special guests today. I really want to thank Bethany for reaching out to these folks and bringing them on in. Wildlife and Parks might be here. I know that they're pretty busy. I seen them meeting earlier down by the buffalo pasture, so they might have some news about that. Martha Warner, our senior Miss Winnebago Homecoming Celebration, and we have some business owners from Walt Hill, Nebraska called it's a business called Effortless. So I'm interested and excited to have them here with us today. So how was your guys this weekend?
I don't want to start it off sad or anything. Jay. Rest in peace to my grandma, Dawn. It was, had a lot of losses in my family recently, but nonetheless, I got to spend a lot of time with family members that I haven't seen in a while. So in that way, it was good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And a good journey and it's good to be around family and stuff, especially in time of grief and stuff. So, we send our prayers and condolences to all the mourners out there, for sure. How about you, Morgan?
It was all right. I was hanging out with one of my best friends all weekend, and then with his family because they're really open and honest with me. They're really fun.
Good.
They got a PS5.
Oh, there you go.
The real reason was in there.
And Best of me.
My weekend was pretty fun. We got to, on Saturday, I went down to the open house for Morningstar Counseling. It was a little late, but I had to tend to my little guy, so that kind of held me back a little bit. But my good friend Mackie, he's an employee down there, and Kelly as well. So that was good. You were there as well.
Yeah.
Playing some good jams.
Right. I introduced myself yesterday. I was like, I'm a DJ. Wiki. And those kids went nuts and stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, there was, and then one of the kids, he was probably in 4th grade and stuff, and he was like, I love music. It makes me feel good. And I was like,
he's
boom.
like, it makes me happy.
It does, yeah. And I was like, there you go, my man. I was like, I didn't pay him or anything like that, but I should have given him some money. No, I'm just playing.
He almost had to pay everybody.
Anyways, yeah, Morningstar Counseling, shout out to them. They had an open house, and I know that I want to thank them. They fed the people and everything, and they gave away some big firework packages and everything. So it was a good turnout. Some rain happened that morning, and it was nice overcast skies and perfect weather and stuff. So it's a good time.
The announcement part of the fireworks too was I got some fireworks for my little guy on Sunday, and we was like just kind of enjoying ourselves or whatever. But we live in the city, so like I didn't think of the ordinance laws up there or anything like that, and we got hollered at by one of our neighbors. I didn't hear him or nothing. He was like an old guy, but he was just going off, and I just put my head down, looked away.
Yeah, be careful. I mean, try not to.
So I said be mindful, because I felt really bad the next day.
For sure. All right, Bagel Bits.
I don't have any to talk about this week, it being off issue week, but I just kind of send a reminder out there that next Tuesday on the 5th is our deadline. If you want to submit anything or kind of include us or invite us to any events that are going on around town, you could email me at tyler.snake@winnebagotribe.com.
Awesome. Morgan, anything else you want to say? Are you going to help? You're going to have to come back for The Answer Is. It's the last game that we do here. And the series, oh my goodness, the series is 7 wins for Bethany, 5 wins for Tyler, and the last time it was a disappointment because you guys tied. So we're going to have to try to figure that one out and stuff.
I think we should be having some tiebreakers.
Something like that.
Two brains, one body.
Yeah, something. So we'll see.
Set us apart.
All righty. Okay. Well, we'll call you guys back. And
before we get into that, I'm going to display the call for sponsorship real quick.
Sure.
I did get that up. So each year, the Winnebago Fire Department and the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska holds the annual 4th of July firework display for the community. Due to inflation and timing, the Winnebago Fire Department will be working on a fire display to kick off the homecoming celebration. So that's the powwow at the end of the month. So in lieu of that, the Winnebago Communications Department and the Winnebago Indian News would like to host a community event. We are asking for your sponsorship.
Yeah,
We are asking for your sponsorship towards this event. Every year, the youth look forward to the firework display, and we want to give families a chance to enjoy one another on this day.
Yeah.
So you can get a hold of me at 402-922-3347.
Music. Are you going to be playing some music down there?
I'm going to be singing.
Yeah,
no, I'm
there
just
you
kidding.
go. All right. That's awesome. So we're going up in views and people tuning in. So once again, if you have an opportunity, share this, give us a like, tell people that we're on KWTN because we've got a lot of good stuff to talk about. Sunday, July 3rd is going to happen. All right. Thank you, guys. We'll call you back
Bring
here
your A game, Ty.
for The Answer Is. Oh, my
Must
goodness.
sing like no other.
Oh, my goodness. It's going to be... I got some good questions here today, too. For sure. Okay. We like to call our guest up and... Bethany.
I need a firework swatter. Or firework swatter.
A fly
I need
swatter?
a fly
Just
swatter.
one fly up there and stuff. But, yeah, come on up, ladies. So, just real quick here. Just make sure I get my... Oh, no.
Suspense.
Yeah, for sure.
You can, I don't know why I talked in the mic. You can grab any one of them.
Alrighty.
See if that thing.
Yeah.
Did you turn it on?
Okay, go ahead and give us a chicky check.
Hi, it's Sariah.
Yeah.
It's Cheyenne.
All right, cool, ladies. And give us your introduction. We'll start with you. Who are you and what do you do?
So I'm Sariah Harlan. I tend to be a troublemaker. I'm just kidding. Let's see. I am the co-owner of Effortless, and that is a female Indigenous-owned business with me and my business partner, Cheyenne.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Effortless. I like the name. we'll talk about it. Go ahead and give us your introduction.
Yeah, kind introduction by Sariah, but I'm Cheyenne Robinson, also the co-owner of Effortless by SC.
So what is Effortless?
So our logo is we do the effort so you spend less. And so when people think of our style, it's very just effortless.
Yeah.
And it's kind of amusing because I hear it so often when people think of like something grand, they say, oh, it's just so effortless. And I love that because that's our brand name. And so that's kind of where we got it. And then Cheyenne's more on I am on the vintage side of the recycling of the business. I think that our ecosystem is being bombarded with non-recycled products, and fashion is such an issue right now where consumers, Americans, are the biggest contributors to millions of products. And so I kind of swayed Cheyenne onto vintage styling, aka thrifting, recycling, and I honestly think recycled is better quality. This is recycled. My whole fit is recycled.
Okay.
And so I tend to do that. And then Cheyenne's also very open for those that aren't there yet.
Yeah.
And so she has put on our line new products,
Cool.
new inventory.
Awesome. Do you guys have a Facebook page? Maybe we can bring it up while
Yeah.
we're discussing Effortless here and stuff. But how did you guys kind of decide, Cheyenne, to go into a business? And so first of all, it's down on Walt Hill, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then how did you guys kind of decide just one day? It's like, hey, you want to start a business? Let's go.
Right, yeah, so pretty much that's how it came about. I met Sariah maybe 4 years ago. We connected instantly over style and fashion, of course.
Yeah.
As she mentioned, she's really big on sustainable fashion, and I know the impact of what fast fashion does for the economy. I would like to note right now, like my shirt is Effortless. My necklace have to, of course,
Represent.
advertise, but
sure, yeah.
all my,
Yeah.
my accessories are Effortless. But we started by, Sariah was really big at doing her pop-up shops, and what it is we have a lot of our own inventory at home, and we always say, I'm pretty sure every girl can relate, I'm not gonna throw this away or donate it because I'm gonna wear it one day. Never happens.
Yeah.
So
For real.
yeah, so we
Fits.
we had all this, we say inventory now because that's where majority of our product comes from, is our own closets. So we were like, we planned a weekend pop-up shop, and we were like, hey, there's a incubator in Watt Hill. Let's apply and see where we go. And we did apply, and we were thankfully selected for that incubator spot, and it just grew from there. I mean, I think we signed the lease back in August.
Yeah. No, October actually.
Wow.
We didn't, we were kind of playing with the idea, and then we committed in October.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
and we're kind of going in month 2 as being open.
Yeah.
So it definitely was took us a while to get to that point where we're ready to open.
That is
so.
cool. That is cool. Congratulations, you two. That's
Yeah, thank
awesome.
you.
To be a business owner takes a lot of dedication, and also making sure that it's like going into a relationship and stuff. Marriage basically is because you got to attend to it. If you don't, then it just kind of dies and stuff. You know what I mean? So, but it's down on Walt Hill in the incubator spot. What are your hours?
We are Wednesday through Friday from 2 to 8 p.m. on Saturday from 11 to 5. So our address is 311 Main Street in Watt Hill. Of course, we're across the street from the bank. You just got to go up to the bank, and then we're across the street. So
Cool. And then do you guys have outfits for guys or just girls?
So we do. We actually, we both have committed to a rack of men's clothing, and in that has like suits and button-ups and just like nicer attire that we want young men to afford, because suit jackets are outrageously expensive.
Yeah.
I remember trying to
Sure.
get a suit for my husband, and just the jacket was $90 at Kohl's, and I'm like, this is crazy. Like, why is this so expensive? So that's one point of our mission. Our goal is that we hand select each product in there, and each product is either handmade by us, and so we go through and we're very picky. It's something like, we're not going to scrap stuff. Like, it's something that we would wear or our spouses would wear. And so, but we also put it at a very low cost. So people are kind of like, you girls aren't going to make money. But it's about the demographics and giving style to our community.
Cool. We had a person ask us, are you guys consignment? You know, like if I have some suit coats and stuff like that, do you guys work on that? Or is it like you purchase my stuff, or is it we just donate it and then you guys turn around and sell it? How's that work?
So previously, a lot of people would come in and donate.
Oh, okay.
But then, you know, because we get this question a lot, I don't think that we're quite there yet.
Sure.
But that's one of our goals is
Okay.
to be able to do consignment services. So.
Yeah, that would be really cool because you guys put in the effort and then we pay less. That is a really cool motto. Whoever came up with that is awesome. So. Definitely did your homework on that one, right?
Right, but then Cheyenne is like, so I'm kind of more on the creative side, but Cheyenne's on the very business aspect side because I have to give her props because she does have her MBA.
Yeah.
So she's even like, hey, we should grow. So I do want Cheyenne to kind of talk about that, our future goals for this.
Future goals for Effortless.
Yeah, of course. You know, we have the spot in Watt Hill, and we wanted to cater to the needs of our people here, our demographic here, and so they don't travel. How many times do we travel 30 miles just to get a new top?
And with
for
gas prices.
Yeah, it just gets kind of
$108
ridiculous.
to fill up my Armada. $108.
What?
That is
Crazy.
crazy.
Start walking.
Yeah,
I know.
horses or
Throw
something.
throw
Crazy.
that thumb up again.
But in our future, we do, and one of the goals on the vision board is to get another brick and mortar in the city somewhere, whether it be South Sioux or Sioux City, just to, you know, and people say, well, who are your competitors? We'd say, I'm not giving them a shout out, but Plato's Closet is going to be our biggest competitors, and
Cool.
I just want to the way we represent, we want to cater to the budget friendly. We want to be stylish, and then also give back to not the economy, but like ecosystem. Thank you.
Yeah. So this could be like a national brand. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily tailored for. I mean, you're indigenous owners and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's not just confined to you know, like a native products or anything like that. It's everything, everyday wear, whatever and stuff. You know what I mean? That's
so I will say that we are growing. I would say we're already grown out of our business. We have probably over 3,000 worth of inventory.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a lot. So
cool. That is awesome. And then your hours. So you guys are open on the weekends or just during the day, or?
We are open on Saturdays, 11 to 5, and then Sundays we are not open.
And then is there? I don't know if I seen something I don't know and stuff, but is there a coffee shop right next door or something like that, or?
Yeah, so that's Papa Joe's, and we're so grateful for that coffee shop because we're both, in order for us to keep gaining this momentum, we need our caffeine, we need our coffee, and so I'm so grateful. It's like 2 doors down towards the right.
Cool. Awesome. So you can grab a cup and do some shopping, and your guys are set and stuff. Bethany has a question for you guys, and she always asks this question.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys need Garan to come DJ a gig at your guys' shop? If you have any events, we're here with you guys.
So what me and the business owner for the coffee shop, we were kind of thinking about doing like an event for small business owners. And so one of my buddies, Tyson, he owns the Dega trucks, and we thought of having him come down, us be open, he be open, and kind of have like a little event of small businesses around locally, like a block. Yeah, a block party. I thought that'd be really fun, you know, something for the kids, but we just have to kind of be on the same page. Everyone's really busy, but I thought that was a really great idea.
Which that will be coming soon because we are going to be hosting a couple of kind of vaccination, COVID education events coming soon from Effortless and from Papa Joe's. So
cool.
Be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, and then you guys have to have like a fashion show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we definitely do want to. I thought that'd be really cool to have like some of our locals model our attire, and that'd be kind of cool.
That is cool. Awesome. All right. Well, congratulations. And then I know, Cheyenne, you also wear many hats.
Oh,
you know, you're an entrepreneur, and then you serve as the vice chairman of the Omaha. Chairwoman, I'm sorry, of the Omaha tribe and stuff. Any cool projects that you guys are working on or anything?
I would say just, of course, for the annual 218th Haiti Wachi is coming up in August. August 11th through the 14th down in Macy's. So we
I
look
seen the
forward
flyer
to
came
that.
out. Yeah, that's awesome.
I know our community is pretty excited about that, but one of the biggest things that I've kind of been working on since I've gone into my position, and I know a lot of previous administrations kind of been working on that as well. But we finally got our Native American Boys and Girls Club chartered. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, we're looking
Yeah.
forward to
Congratulations.
that.
All right.
Yeah. So we will have, a site in Macy, of course, and then a brand new facility in Watt Hill. So that's just something that we're looking forward to, and I know the kids, they deserve it. So.
Yeah, we were just talking about
Yeah.
the Winnebago, and we were up there helping the Winnebago Boys and Girls Club yesterday, and they had not only it was us, but Andy Snowball, she's a lawyer.
Mhm.
They had
Brandon
Dennis
Stout.
Johnson, Brandon Stout, the director of IT, and then they had me. No, I'm just playing. Then they just had this little only. I'm a DJ. They pay me to play music and stuff like that. They're like, wow, that's really cool. I always love it because when the kids, they're always kind of really interactive, and they're like, bring an activity. I was like, dang, man. So I remember there was one time, long time ago, me and my brother were trying to keep the kids as kindergartners. And I got really scared of kindergartners and stuff because they have attention span of like 2 seconds and stuff. So I was like, let's just do a holler back, call to action kind of thing and stuff. So we were like, hey, kindergartners, what is bad, And so is smoking bad? And they all get up. They're like, yeah, is drinking bad? They're like, yeah, is huffing bad, And by that time, they're all excited. They're jumping up. They're screaming. Yeah, and stuff like that. And I turned to my brother, and I start losing kind of my concentration. I was like, dang, man, I run out of things to say. And so I go, what else is bad? And without missing a beat, this little kid jumps up, spiders! And the crowd goes nuts.
I've been right there with him.
It's crazy and stuff, but yeah, congratulations on the Boys and Girls Club. We look forward to seeing that. I know that Winnebago and the Omaha tribe are really close, and there's a lot of things that we have the rivalry in sports and stuff, you know what I mean, but a lot of our relatives are part Omaha, part Winnebago,
Yeah,
kind of things like
everything's
that.
very integrated.
And you lived down in Walt Hill for a while and stuff, you know what I mean? So
My boys go to school down there, so I know they'll be fired up for that.
Yeah.
The Boys and Girls Club. Congratulations on that. Any shout outs? Anything else that you guys want to make mention? Some sales coming up this weekend? Anything like that you guys want to?
No, I would just say we actually get this a lot. The comment of, I'm gonna come over and style, and you guys can style me. Yes, we would love that.
Yes.
Cool.
Definitely.
I will definitely
breaking those,
take you up on that.
Yeah, breaking those your style barriers, I guess.
Yeah.
Coming out of your comfort zone with different pieces. So we just love that. That's probably one of the best part of our jobs.
So, like, how they have the mannequins in the display windows and everything like that? Can you guys do, like, the deadliest auntie kind of, kind of like, hey, this is the outfit of the month or something like that?
That is so funny.
Yeah, you should. You know what I mean? That would be really cool. The deadliest uncle or Dega or whatever, you know what I mean? And so this is what they need to wear. A lot of times, because I always look at the memes and stuff, and they just, like, the girls, they wear cutoff shirts and this kind of gym shorts and stuff like that. Like, come on, this is, if you're going to a powwow, I'm trying to snag or something like that, dress up, right? That's what, I don't
Some
know.
beaded earrings.
That's actually really funny. So a lot of our biggest customers are high school girls, and they buy suits.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
they
awesome.
love the suit look. Like, they like the suit bottoms, and they'll make it their own style, and suit jackets, and they rock cardigans, like your grandma's cardigans. They make it look so cool. Like, they wear it in a way
Yeah.
that's like, I don't know, just different, like a different style. When I would not wear that in high school when I was their age.
Right.
But they rock it. Like, it's
That is cool.
But we definitely see that the 90s are coming back. So I think that's where a lot of the style is coming from now.
The 90s.
Yeah.
Do any of our listeners or viewers remember you used to have the jeans? I don't know. You guys probably, I'm old, okay? I'm not that old, but I'm getting up there and stuff. But you used to do the things at the end of the jeans where you'd roll them up. Do you remember that? Do you remember, like, seeing the 90s?
Yeah.
Huh?
They still do that.
They still do that where they roll up the jeans and stuff? Really? That is cool. I
One
should bring
thing that
back.
I think is funny is people used to tie things with a rubber band, the end of their
around.
pants.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How about the MC Hammer pants? Are those coming back yet?
So what are they called? It's I just saw. So I watch a lot of like Vogue and stuff, but those pants that go in really small and they come out.
Bell bottom?
No, bigger than that.
Flare?
Like
No.
there was like a
Disco
thing in the
pants.
night.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
over here.
maybe.
You guys are all talking fashion, but anyways, good.
But yeah, they're back in. I'm like, those are so ugly. But like those big chunky things are back in.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember having those when I was probably like 7.
And then what I saw yesterday, I was seeing like what is trending in the summer, and those sandals with that look like a basket on your foot, those are back in, and they're like the big Prada, like, you know what I'm talking about, like the closed sandals that like look like Doc Martens, like brown leather.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Those
I know.
are
Those
it.
are so cute too. I seen a pair at Walmart, and I'm
I
like,
think those are cute.
I was like, get those.
Oh,
They have them
Sure.
at Walmart.
I was
For
like,
sure.
no.
Definitely. Well, appreciate you coming in. Come in, announce if you guys are going to have an event or anything like that. You guys are more welcome to. Congratulations, Indigenous. We always want to encourage small business owners. Definitely. Walmart's not going to take over the world because we have people like you that serve that. We put in the effort and you pay less. Dang.
Spend less.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Spend less.
Spend less.
Effortless
Nice.
by SC. So I assume Sariah stands for the S and then C
Yes.
stands for.
Yep.
Cool.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank
For
you.
sure.
So I'll see you next week on payday.
For sure.
I'll
for
hold you
sure.
to that.
I was gonna say we have Thursday, All
Thursday.
Request Live.
Yes. Who do we have?
I'm trying to bring Mackie, so if anybody out there listening, let's hook him. Let's get him.
Okay. All right. Can I say something?
Good.
1, 2, 3, and to the 4. Who won it last week?
Nothing but a G thing.
Bye.
Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Let's go.
No mad props to nobody though.
No mad
No, I'm
props
just
to
kidding.
anybody. All right. Well, let's call our next guest up. And ladies, you guys have a good day. Thank you for. It was a good conversate. And
Yes.
I
think because like my mom, she loves to thrift. She loves to have her own little rummages and stuff. So I'm about to bring her down there too.
For sure. All righty. Okay, welcome to the show. I love the shirt. We were just talking about Dr. Dre and kind of that era, Menace to Society. She has a Boys in the Hood shirt on and stuff. So go ahead and pick up the microphone and tell us who you are and what title you have.
Hello, my name is Martha Warner, and I am currently the Senior Miss Winnebago, Nebraska.
Wow, Senior Miss in the house. We are in the presence of royalty. Congratulations on your title, for real. I mean, I know that going through that process, you have to, well, kind of tell us about it. What did you have to do in order to win that title?
So there's an interview. You just go through all these questions, and the Princess Committee will ask you, and then you have a dance, like the contest.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome. And so out of that, what was it like to hear your name being awarded? Was you nervous, or was you kind of?
yeah, I was nervous because I had to go up in front of everybody.
Right.
So
Right.
A lot of people looking at me.
Cool. Awesome. So what do you do now? Are you in high school, college? Are you working CEO of company or something?
So I just finished my first year at college in Wayne State.
Hey, congratulations. Give her a round of applause. That's what I'm talking about. First year, Wayne State, Wildcat. Woo.
Yeah, Wildcat. And then my major is nursing, so want to be in the medical field.
There you
So
go.
it's pretty fun.
Awesome. Cool. So a lot of times our listeners like to know who, so your parents are who?
Rollin and Tiffany Warner.
Yeah. Rollin served as the treasurer for many years. Shout out to him and stuff. Him and my dad were good friends and everything. They sat at the table together. Tiffany, you know what I mean? She used to work at like Whirling Thunder and really help out and stuff too. So shout out to your parents. And so you dance Ho Chunk Applique, right?
Yes.
How long you been dancing?
Since I can remember, for a long time.
There you go.
So
That's what it's about.
since Tiny Tots. No.
Cool. So maybe if you have a chance and stuff, officially welcome and also invite people to come to. You have an event coming up at the end of the month of July, which is the homecoming celebration. When is it? And kind of tell us about that.
So the Winnebago Powwow is the 28th through the 31st, something like that. Can't really remember the dates, but it's really fun to go. I really encourage everybody to go, or even if you can't make it, watch it on the live stream.
Yes.
So that's pretty snazzy.
Yeah, for sure. What's your favorite part about powwow?
The food.
Yeah,
The
I get
food.
that a lot too.
The
for
powwow
sure.
lemonade.
Yeah, the powwow lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's about like $35 this year.
Did you two see that flyer from Angel Decor Museum of all the different words of what everybody thought of was their favorite part of powwow?
Yeah, so like green corn dance.
Somebody said, "Why is there no blue lemonade on there?"
Right, for sure.
Then someone said something about hickeys.
Oh my god, my favorite part of powwow is hickeys. Oh my goodness, who said that? Nah.
But as Martha was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and display that for the it's just the save the day announcement. But
Oh yeah, there you go. So officially, we appreciate you coming on here, and any shout outs or anything that you want to make mention to any of our listeners and viewers out there?
I just want to thank my family for always being there for me. They're really encouraging, and they're always right behind me in everything I do. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's good. And then during that process of the princess panel, is that what they call it? They ask you some questions and stuff.
Yes.
Like, what kind of questions do they ask you?
Just like, what's your whole chunk name? Why do you want to represent as the, like, why do you want to represent the tribe? Just questions like that, like.
That is cool. So can I ask you, what is your whole chunk name?
Kuja Huja Winga,
And it means.
lies little ground.
All right. And then why did you want to be princess?
Because, I don't know, I just really thought it was, actually, really not sure. I just saw my older sister doing it, and she said it was really fun, so I was
Yeah.
just like, okay, I want to give it a shot, so I went out and I got it.
Awesome. So have you represented the Winnebago tribe? I mean, with the pandemic and stuff, a lot of events are still kind of starting to come back a little bit, but I know Agnes, your older sister and stuff, she used to travel around with the mini moccasins and stuff, and then we used to do events. But was there any events that did you go to, like, gathering or anything like that?
I went to Denver March and gatherings.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
How was that?
Denver March, it wasn't as bad. Gatherings, the grand entry was pretty long,
I
so
bet.
standing for a long time, and it's
I
really
bet.
hot, so.
Dang.
But I was really, ooh, there's a fly.
Yeah,
I
really
know.
glad.
We're trying to assassinate that fly and
I'ma
stuff.
get it.
Sorry. Yeah.
I was really glad I was able to go down there, and then some more people from the Winnebago tribe were down there, like our junior Miss Harvest Princess Thule,
Yeah.
Blackfish. So she was down there. Really glad to see them. And it was just really overall a good experience.
Any questions for Martha or anything?
I just gotta give you props, Martha, because I used to dance when I was younger. I stopped dancing in like 7th grade. Just, I guess, hit that age where I just didn't want to do it no more. And I remember when I was younger, I really, really wanted to compete and try to compete for the princess, and I never got around to it, but I did like compete in a few contests. But it just takes a lot of dedication, and like there's more underlying that work that people don't realize. So mad props to you. And thank you for
sure.
coming on
Yeah, we'll have to get you on like the week of, or
Yeah.
come back again and stuff.
before powwow.
Yeah, for sure. So
If you're gonna have a special or anything, you can come on and we can discuss that.
yeah. All right, Martha. Our senior Miss 156th annual Winnebago Homecoming Celebration commemorating the return of Chief Little Priest and the Company A Scouts,
Yes.
July 28th to July 31st.
Yes.
At Winnebago Veterans Memorial Park. We'll see you there. Awesome.
Thank you. All right.
Top 5 for Thursdays. Who?
Top 5 for this week. So everybody can get their votes in. We'll get that posted today. With the event that we're trying to pull off, that's where all my energy's been going towards.
Can you bring that up again?
Yeah.
For those maybe
The
that
flyer. Yep.
just tuning in, tell us about the event.
Let's see here. I gotta pull it up. So the event, we're hoping to have regardless of regardless of how it plays out with the donations and things of that, we are planning a community event at the big screen on Sunday, July 3rd, to start at 6. Was it 6 or 6:30?
No, 6.
6? Okay,
Yeah.
so starting at 6. And we are calling for sponsorships. So with that, we have a flyer that we shout out to our Winnebago Indian News editor, Jordana Bass, for putting this together for us. So our call for sponsorship is each year. It's in lieu of the annual firework display that is hosted by the Winnebago Fire Department. Due to inflation and the timing, the firework display is going to be the one that is sponsored with the Winnebago Fire Department will take place during the Winnebago Homecoming celebration. So in lieu of that, the Winnebago Communications Department and the W.I.N would like to host a community event. We are asking for your sponsorship towards this event, as every year the youth and the community looks forward to the firework display. So we want to give families a chance to enjoy one another on this day. So you can get a hold of me, Bethany Redhorn, at 402-922-3347. Or you can email me, bethany.redhorn, bethani.redhorn at winnebagotribe.com.
If you never attended one of our drive-in movies or the NBA finals that we showed or anything like that, folks, it's a good time. You know what I mean? Just to kind of see your kids run around. There's kind of that area right there, right in front of the screen, that the kids were running back and forth. And bring your lawn chairs, bring your blankets, and bring your family and stuff. We do want to kind of make mention that parking and, be mindful of our little children. So as always, anytime we kind of mass gather and stuff like that, we always got to watch if we're backing out or anything like that.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
And then there's that highway right there too. So be careful of that. But yeah, it's going to be a good event. I think that we're trying to pull it off on the 11th hour. We appreciate council, everybody, our sponsors that are going to be helping us out. I know when we sent it out, we called Irita right away. We called Lewis. We called Angel DeCora. We called Rona. Just like, hey, can we make this happen? And they said, go for it.
Yeah.
And so we appreciate their support as well. So folks, and then for you as well. I know Sunday, they call it Sunday Fun Day. Not a whole lot going on. It's kind of an off pay week. And I went to do some Zort's fireworks shopping and stuff. You know what I mean? And I was just kind of checking out the prices, and then I went down the line to that other place. I'm not sure what it's called and stuff, but the firework is no joke, man. I'm like, woo!
Yep.
$168 just like that, and I'm like, what did we get?
I feel it. That's what I was telling you when we started the discussion of having the event. I was just like, I know that there's probably families that want to be able to give that to their kids, but maybe whatever the factor may be, we just want to be able to contribute to that, because there's a lot of little ones in this community and they all deserve to have fun.
Right. That's the thing that we wanted to do, is just to have a community come together. We're kind of coming out of the pandemic and stuff. We do have to give some information out there about another booster shot, and we'll get with the crew over there at WCHS to make sure we get that promoted as well and stuff. There's a lot of questions like, hey, are we supposed to get another booster or what's going on and stuff? So we'll be announcing that shortly too. Beth, that was crazy and stuff. We had the comedians in, and then
man, they got sick on me.
we had a contest with the comedians. It was Ernie and James and stuff. YCIC hosted that event. The Color Run was a great event and everything. Donna came in, talked about it last week, and we had them. It's like, hey, can they do a quick interview? So we did this contest. They're like, all right, we got this contest. See who can make Bethany laugh the hardest or the first or the fastest.
Yeah, the fastest.
See who can make Bethany.
It's the way he said it. It was the way he said it. That's what got me.
So all right, Bethany, put on your straight face. So she put on her straight face and stuff, and then he goes, Bethany, and then boom, she just starts busting out laughing.
It was like, Bethany? Like the way he said it was just different. I was like, it got me. It was funny.
It was like, dang, it took him 1 second.
But another, what's his name, James?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one that was getting sick on me. I didn't know what to say. I put my head down.
It's crazy.
It was cool though, because I've seen their videos. I've never been, able to meet them before, but when I shared it on my Snapchat, I got a lot of feedback on it. They're like, oh, so-and-so seen them, and
for sure.
It's
that
cool.
Was crazy.
They're first celebrity guests.
Hey, can you run out? I thought I seen Wildlife and Parks here, or Angel DeCora. Just make sure that maybe they're talking about sponsorship and stuff. But we do have The Answer Is coming up here. We're going to end the day with The Answer Is. Make sure you tune in on Thursday for All Requests Live with Bethany. And I get confused, folks. I always try to get it in between Bethany and Besame and stuff like that. But her DJ name is Besame, so okay. And we have our next guest coming on in. So come on and have a seat around the table here. And these guys are probably going to demonstrate how to tase me today, right? No, I'm just playing. So were they arresting somebody out there or anything like that?
Yes, right here.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. So we have 2 representatives. Go ahead and pick up the microphone, and from Wildlife and Parks
See if
and
it's
stuff.
on,
So
Joel. There's a little switch.
there's a little green switch there.
Yep.
Test 1 2.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
All righty. Go ahead and give us your introduction.
Hinikarigiwi Joga Hingairena. Hochunk Raja Si Bonakirish Kunuwinga. I'm Joel Parker. I'm from Winnebago. I'm the director there at Wildlife and Parks.
Welcome. Awesome. Thank you for being on. All righty.
Kenny LaPointe, work with conservation. Son of Daryl LaPointe Sr. and Pearl LaPointe.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. And so, Bethany, you reached out to these 2. And
Thank you guys for getting back to me. I was being a little nervy to Jewel, but
being a little nervy.
blowing her up.
So go ahead and ask them some.
Yeah. So, what is some things that you are doing over in Wildlife and Parks? Like, I know the big thing that I wanted to get out was the buffalo. You guys are selling it, right?
No, well, currently tribal members can come get it for free for like memorials and
okay.
just anything they need, ceremonial purposes. Because right now we're trying, well, with the help of Trey and a lot of other people, we're trying to get that mobile slaughter unit because we currently don't have like a meat locker to take them to. So we harvest everything in-house. And do it up that way, so then people can come get it. And there's only like 10 or 12 people that utilize that, which is good. You know, we don't take more than we need, about 2 a year. And right now we're just trying to acquire more pasture land and kind of redo the town pasture. And then we have another pasture site that we're getting set up, a well drilled and everything. And it's closer to the river. It's by the shooting range.
Okay.
Kind of in the bluffs there, and it's a perfect spot for them.
Right.
But that's what's going on with the Buffalo project right now.
Hey, do you guys have any plans in the future? I don't know, kind of putting you on the spot and stuff like that, but I know that there's a lot of people that I talk to, and I say, "Where are you from?" And they say, "Winnebago." Man, can we hunt down there? And kind of some of the questions like that. But they want to pull their trailers down to the what is it, Big Bear Park? Do you guys have any plans to like get an RV set up down there or anything like that?
Yeah, that's in the works with some funds that we received. So we're currently going to get the power lines down there. And that'll allow us to get like, the pads and everything. And a lot of like tribal council's main concern is if it'll flood again. So they don't want to kind of put a lot of money in there because, where's that money going to come from to pay for certain things?
Yeah.
But, people still utilize it because RVs are, made to go camping anywhere.
Yeah.
So a lot of people really do go down there and park. I mean, a lot of the fall hunters do, and they love it.
Yeah.
They call it boondocking.
Yeah.
I didn't know that what it was called and stuff. So learn something new every day and stuff. But
The more you know.
how do you like your job, Kenny?
It's a lot less stressful coming from my previous job.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm not talking down on the PD at all. Love my job. Love my experience there.
Yeah.
But coming into Wildlife and Parks, it's a lot more relaxed, a lot less stressful, and a lot more time with my family, which I appreciate a lot.
Yeah, for sure. And I know that you used to work for like HCI in that kind of field. What was it called? The metals or something like that?
Flatwater metals.
Flatwater metals. And then you went and, was it Artesia? Is that what it's called?
Went down to Artesia for the police academy, the Indian Police Academy.
How is that?
When I went, it was a lot of fun. That was before the pandemic. After the pandemic, they kind of shut everything down. You're kind of just quarantined. But I was there before that, so we got to get furlough on the weekends. The Mascalero tribe, they have that casino up there out of Ruidoso, so there was a lot of fun up there.
Yeah.
Got to go to the caverns, and it's right outside of, what was the city right next to it? Roswell with all the aliens.
Yeah.
So that was pretty fun.
The McDonald's is like a UFO.
Yeah. Is it really?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen any aliens down there or anything like that?
No.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so I have to ask. Okay, did you guys get tased?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Twice.
You guys say it like it's nothing and stuff like that. Okay,
It's
you have to
bad.
do it
It's
twice.
bad.
really, it's all right.
It's all right. Okay, describe it to us. I mean, for our listeners on the radio and stuff, what would
I
you
wanna go
describe it as?
first.
Okay, go for it.
So you ever have like a calf cramp?
Yeah.
It's through your whole body.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
Like everything
really
just
bad. Yep.
tenses up.
Mhm.
Woo, man!
For 5 seconds, and those are the longest seconds ever.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're like, oh.
Okay. Enough describing. Nah. That is
crying.
crazy and stuff. Yeah, but
I didn't cry. Nah.
I don't know. Did you ever get in trouble with the cops and get tased?
I got in trouble with the cops, but I didn't get tased.
You obeyed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got quiet.
Now, do you guys tase people here?
I mean,
I haven't yet with Wildlife and Parks, but
Okay.
I've had a few incidents
All
when
right.
I was at the PD.
All
yes.
right.
Sean did.
Yeah.
Telling him.
Well, we want to thank you. I mean, I know that a lot of people, I don't know if you guys see it a lot and stuff, but how do you say it? Cops, PD, Wildlife and Parks, they see them coming and stuff. They're supposed to be safety officers, basically. But a lot of kids is like, you know, the kids that don't buckle up or whatever, they get down or shut up, the cops are coming.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of like they paint them in a bad light and stuff like that. I mean, like, is there anything that you guys want to say to those parents and stuff?
I don't know. My grandma never said that to me. they better act right and buckle up because you never know. So
Yeah.
But no, I'm glad that we're here. You know, as tribal members, serving our people. I'd rather be us,
Mhm.
you know, than anyone else because we know the community, their values, you know, the teachings, and also we just try to be really respectful in every standpoint. You know,
Yeah,
if someone's irate, you know, we deal it the best way we can.
And then you guys do dog control, is that true? Or?
Oh yeah, a lot of that, and we're updating codes now because they're kind of outdated. We met with Big Fire Law, and they were looking over our codes, and they're like, "We didn't work on this for like 10 years, or I made this 10 years ago."
Oh, wow.
So we're updating a lot so we can enforce certain things that are pretty amiss, you know, in the court system. So there's to be more fines coming out for certain things, and
Which is good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Want to
and-
take care of our four-legged
Yeah. Yep.
For sure.
babies.
Cool. So what do you love about your job?
Just everything, working with the community, and we have a lot of programs ask us to do things. Most recently, we did the fishing thing with the Boys and Girls Club. That was really fun.
Where
And
was
then-
that at?
That was at the river and also at the Kelly Pond.
There's fish in that Kelly Pond?
Yeah, there's
Cool. What
huge
kind of-
fish.
Is there really? What kind of fish?
What do you-
We have bluegill, crappie.
Those are fun to catch.
Yep.
You just throw them in there and then they come up.
Yeah. Dave Carnes and Kane Carnes, actually, they pulled out a big flathead, and he said it was like, I think, 53 pounds.
What?
Which is huge. It's a big catfish, yes.
Dang, they give it a name or
It's
anything? Holy smokes, man. That is, they call them big something, you know what I mean? Like, so there used to be
Oh.
yeah, for real, because hole means fish, right?
Yeah.
Big hole. But there used to be a buffalo. What was his name? Louis used to call him like Big John, or is that what it is? Or Pete, do you remember what that buffalo used to be? Big Mike? I think it was Big Mike.
I remember Mike Tyson being, Mike Bison is what his name is.
Bison.
I remember that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Did he's no longer
I wouldn't think so.
no longer
No.
grazing? Rest in peace to Mike Tyson.
Mike Bison.
Mike Bison.
There you go.
But yeah, I think that it's good that you guys bring that stuff back, and you guys do a buffalo harvest every year or every
fall
quarter or
and
something.
then this winter.
And buffalo is good for you. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, there's a lot of healthy nutrition benefits to eating buffalo, and yeah, I think there's.
We got to have that soup, remember, with Jordana,
Yeah.
Jessica Bass.
Chef Jessica Bass.
Yeah, she made it with the bison. It was delicious.
It was.
It
It
was.
was. It was nice and tender and stuff.
What was that?
I think we have probably a call coming in. But
Sure
shout out
was
to
that.
Pete Snowball back there. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's in the back there. This year's arena director, right, Pete? Yep. Arena director for the homecoming celebration, and he's the one playing the piano.
I like it. I might have to start using it. No, me and Tyler got to witness and take pictures and come and see that when you guys did the buffalo harvesting when was that? That was like a couple months ago, I think. Yeah, and I mean, I hadn't ever, I guess, like seen or partook in anything like that before, and I was kind of sad when the buffalo got put down, but someone, I can't remember who it was, but someone leaned over and told us that we're supposed, as Ho-Chunks, we're supposed to be able to do those things without sitting there and kind of like, because I was kind of starting to feel real bad for the buffalo. So I just think that the community should take advantage of that when you guys do hold those.
Yeah. And to add to that, we'd appreciate if like people came to help and kind of learn the process of cleaning a buffalo, because it's a lot of man hours doing it from the before we harvest, say the prayer, kind of pick one out, harvest it, and then cleaning the whole bison itself is a long process.
Right.
So we'd appreciate like help.
Do you know when the next one is?
Just whenever we kind of have a low inventory.
Could we announce it and kind of like ask for some help and stuff? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for sure we'll try to send some people over there.
We'll push it out.
For sure. So.
Question on the fishing. So who do we go to if we, so like I know as tribal members we can go fish, right? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if somebody isn't a tribal member, then how do they go about getting their license to come fish here in Winnebago?
I believe they just come to the Wildlife Parks office. All tribal members, I believe, are free. Native outside of Winnebago, I believe, is $10, and then non-native will be $20.
Yeah.
I know in Nebraska, I try to go fishing across the pond or whatever, like Lewis and Clark or whatever. And this one time, the NDR for Iowa, he came up and he's like, "Be careful when you're casting and stuff, or it's to be a $500 fine or whatever and stuff." But I had my little guys, and you have to be 16 and under, and you can fish for, you don't need a license. So I was helping him cast out, and I was like, "Oh, okay," or, you know, whatever. But there was a group on the side, and he went over there and gave him a $500 fine for casting out and stuff. And I was like, "Holy smokes," you know what I mean? So I was telling on All Request Live, I was like, I remember my dad and us used to go fishing down at the river and stuff. And then we used to be night fishing and stuff. We see those headlights, and he would throw his pole in the woods, and then act like they say anything, act like you're fishing. But it's crazy.
I got a funny story to add. So Ben's with you guys as well, right? My mom was trying to get a hold of him on Sunday. Or wait, when was that? I think it was Sunday. Me and my brother Bronson. He has a truck. I have a Kia Optima, so obviously it's not an all-terrain car, but I'd be driving it around like it is. And I went down to the river and I was looking for my brother. He was like at the backwater, and he kept saying that, "I'm at the backwater." I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." He was way out the way, man. And I was like, you know, searching high and low for him. So anyways, I was at that one area where if you go to turn, like people used to drive to Homer that way.
Yep.
So there's some soft patches in that area. And I like realized that there was a soft patch too late, and I went to reverse my car, and I kind of got stuck in sand on Sunday, and it was a bad time. But my mom, I was like just trying to get a hold of my brothers and stuff, and my brother went to get a chain. Bronson pulled me out with his truck, but she was trying to get a hold of Ben, and I was like, "Don't do that." And I was like, "Gee, don't bother them." And someone was like, "Yeah, they're sending the fire department down," and I was just like, "Oh my God."
You gotta rescue the DJ.
It gets funnier. A van was like cruising or whatever, and one of my friend's dad was in the car. They came to check on me or whatever. They got stuck behind me, trying to check on me, just trying to check on me. And so then
that happens a lot more than you think.
And I was like,
Is it really?
Yeah.
I never got stuck before, but that was, someone else got my car stuck like about a couple months ago. That was the first time that ever really happened like that. Then this happened on Sunday, and I was just like, no, I'm not going down there no more unless I'm with someone or in a truck or something.
Right.
I learned my lesson. Nah.
Is there anything else you want to announce and stuff? I personally want to announce that if you're down there, you know, fishing or whatever, hanging out, just make sure you clean up your trash. You know,
yeah.
I really appreciate
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I think that just make our area look nice and clean and everything and stuff. So, but anything else you guys want to make mention? Is there anything else for the good of the listeners out there?
Part of the animal code that they're revising, just a couple things to touch on in there. The animals have to be registered. Cats and dogs from 6 months up, they have to be registered. And that's with, is it Monica?
Yep.
Monica
Cleveland.
Yes.
Okay.
So they all have to be registered. I believe they get tags, and it'll have their number, who their owner is, phone number, or whatever. And then there's also like a breeding license also. So we're trying to prevent just dogs having
Yeah.
babies out there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a breeder's license, and then I just touched on the spay and neuter, didn't I? Getting fixed.
No, you didn't.
No.
Nope. So that's from, I believe that's from 6 months older too.
Okay.
That all dogs have to be spayed and neutered, dogs and cats, and that's to try to prevent all these strays from having
Yeah.
litters all
Sure.
around town. So
They mentioned something. Is there a stray dog pack down by the river and stuff, like wild dogs? Is there wild dogs down there? Have you seen them?
I guess I've seen a couple. Yes.
Have you guys seen Bigfoot?
No.
No. Yeah, he's right behind me.
Not, not yet. But do you guys ever get scared while you're down there? I mean, because you guys
No.
have to patrol in the middle of the night and stuff, you know. What would you do if Bigfoot just come cruising across the road? Just
Turn around.
try to get your phone out, right? Then you break the news here at KWTN. No, I'm just playing. Awesome. How about you, Jewel? Any other announcements?
No.
How about shout-outs?
To my whole team.
Yeah, shout out to the
No,
whole
we
wildlife
couldn't
and
do it
parks team.
without
Good job,
them.
guys. We appreciate it. Kenny, you got any
Yeah.
shout-outs?
No, not yet.
Pete,
My
you got any
kid-
shout-outs out over there? Nope. All right.
Hey, I got
Good
a shout out
commentary.
for Jewel. She shout out to Jewel. She got us a kitten. We were looking for one. We wanted one real bad, and then someone dropped a black cat off. I don't know if you remember that, but yeah, there was I think it was 2 years ago. He went through some things. He only has one eye now, but he's still kicking. He's hanging in there.
Bethany has a question to ask you guys.
Oh.
You guys got any more cats and dogs down there? No.
No, but actually, we're looking for sponsorship. If you guys,
Oh, yes,
I
yes,
know
yes.
you guys always do the annual firework display brisket. You know what I mean? That happens. We're gonna do. The fire department couldn't pull it off this year because of national supply shortages, scheduling conflicts, everything. But we want to have an event down at the LED screen,
Mm-hmm.
and so. Can you guys help us? No.
I mean, what do you need?
Well, I can send you the email and with the. I don't think.
For sure.
Yeah, I'll get the information to you. But we're trying to aim for showing a movie, and we're trying to get funding to get those backpacks with assorted fireworks for the little ones. And we were hoping to be able to provide a meal, but if not, just like some kind of light snack of some sort. And then so we're just I guess looking for donations for the funding of it.
Yeah, it's the 11th hour, but the kids don't understand, you know what I mean? And a lot of the kids are like, hey, you guys doing a display this year? And like, not this year because of that. But we were trying to do something as a community on Sunday, mainly for the kids and stuff. So,
Yeah.
and then the chokas and gagas that can't really afford to. Holy smokes, man. I got a few items and $168 at, the firework stand. So it's like kind of crazy and stuff, you know what I mean? But anything you can do, we'd appreciate that. And,
Definitely.
If you guys come on anytime, if you guys have any hunting seasons, or we have a lot of PSAs. We have a lot of people that tune in from up north, down south, and nationally too. So thank you guys, Jewel Parker and Kenny LaPointe, Wildlife and Parks, and that's Pete Snowball. And you guys go ahead and introduce these guys. Who are these guys?
Aiden and Charlize.
Are they your detainees? Did you
Yeah.
guys arrest them? No, I'm just playing. Aiden
Youth
and
service.
Charlize. So you guys summer youth workers? All right, the summer youth workers, keeping them busy and stuff. So cool.
Yeah, they like it.
Awesome.
I
Yeah,
got
bet.
to interview them too, and they're like, I just want to work outside. Pick me.
Just want to work outside, pick me. All right, cool. All right. And then I think you're a wrestler, right? Yeah. Doing some wrestling and stuff. So
He just came from Florida.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Down there
Good,
for wrestling.
good job. All right. We'll have to talk about that. Get the wrestling program on to the show and stuff. So,
That's a good idea.
all right, guys. Well, thank you. And
thank you.
Thank you.
appreciate you coming on.
Thank
Come
you.
back.
Wildlife and
Wow.
Parks. So you got stuck again?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I wasn't gonna tell it, but
Wow. You're gonna have to get some like.
I was gonna keep it to myself. But
Right? Is your
I need a
car-
truck. That's what I need. I need an all-terrain vehicle.
You think so?
Yeah, I have a Kia Optima. I love it. I've always wanted a Kia Optima.
It's real low too.
Yeah.
How is it on gas?
It's okay. I don't know. It used to be, but it's like $70 to fill my tank up.
Oh my goodness, man.
I cry every time.
I know. Jeez, man. It's shout out. Bring the horses back or
I know. So we need to figure out a way to they need to make. I know there's, ways that they. What are those ones? Those flex fuel and even the electric cars, and I know there's other options, but I don't know. There gotta be something you could use corn.
Yeah, for sure. Good idea.
Something.
Let's do it. She made it.
Yay.
Angel DeCora in the house.
We're both kind of dressed the same.
Angel DeCora Museum, I should say. We have Sunshine Bear, and she went on a, how do you say it when you go on a long journey?
Is this on?
An odyssey? Is that what it's called? Or,
Odyssey.
I don't know if it's
Remember when we was trying to think of that camaraderie? Or
camaraderie.
Camaraderie? We
Yeah,
couldn't say it.
Yeah, we have to have good camaraderie. You know, I asked the kids yesterday, and these are 4th graders, 5th graders, and stuff like that. And I was like, "Do you know what an entrepreneur is?" And I have to be honest, I didn't know what an entrepreneur is until I was like in 8th grade. I couldn't say the word. How do you say it? Preneur? What? You know. So, but the one kid is like, "Yeah, that's when you start your own business." I was like, "Wow, that is crazy," and stuff. You know what I mean? So, our kids are pretty smart and stuff.
Yeah,
But
those are our future.
Yeah.
for sure. Welcome, Angel
Hello.
DeCora Museum. Sunshine, you're back.
I am back. I'm nice and brown.
Yeah. You spent a lot of time on the lake and stuff.
I did.
Tell us about that.
Multiple lakes. So on last Sunday, me and my assistant Jordan Blackfish, and we had a couple from Ho Chunk Renaissance, Purnell Blackfish and Elaine Rice DeCora. We joined the Ho Chunk Nation dugout canoe trip. And so I don't know if anyone had been aware of the 1,200-year-old dugout canoe that was found about a year ago. And so from then,
1,200-year-old
yeah,
canoe.
yeah.
Imagine
Well, that's
12.
what they. It may be older, but you know that's what
really-
the test came back was
Man.
around 1,200
And
years old.
it was underneath the lake, right?
Yes,
Or
yes.
in the lake, I should say.
Yeah. And then, so on Monday, we started on our endeavor, which was a week-long journey in the dugout canoe. Multiple people, you know, paddled and got to get in there. So it started at Mendota County Park, and we just canoed the
Wow.
whole for 5 days straight.
Wow.
You know, following where our ancestors were, we visited the site where the 1,200-year-old dugout canoe was found. We also went to see it. I forgot to share some pictures on the Angel DeCora Museum page, so I should do that.
I
so you
found
guys-
the link. I'm gonna pull it up while you're talking about your
okay.
trip.
Yeah, so on that picture is my son Jesse and my daughter Eva, and that is Kay LeClaire and Bill Quackenbush. He was on the boat every single day. Bill Quackenbush, he's one of my mentors. He's the Thippo for Ho Chunk Nation. And that
So
picture
is that the
right
canoe
there.
right there? Yeah.
Yep, that canoe right there. And it has to be submerged, you know, because if it comes out of the water, it will deteriorate faster.
Wow.
So that canoe was very thin. It's just really amazing, you know, and puts our people in that area, you know, for non-natives, you know, they always want to know, you know, well, when did you guys get here? Well,
Yeah.
our people believe we've been here since time immemorial.
Right.
But, you know, that finding is, you know, definitely way before first contact, that canoe. So putting our people there 1,200 years ago in that area.
Can you bring that picture up again of
Yeah.
them paddling? That canoe was built. That's not the 1,200-year-old canoe.
No,
there.
that one isn't. That is a canoe that Bill Quackenbush and his team had started working on. He said around 2015 or 2016, they had a discussion about it. And then over COVID, you know, we all picked up hobbies.
Yeah.
So they started working on the canoe.
Wow.
And there's that canoe right there.
And it can hold 4 people. I mean,
It can probably hold more, but you know, you also don't want to tip.
yeah.
You know, those types
What
of
did they
things.
make it out of? Do you know?
Cottonwood.
Really?
That's a large cottonwood tree. Yes.
Wow. And then he just, I mean, did you get scared or anything like that? It was going to sink or did?
No, I trust Bill.
Yeah. Yeah.
They took it for a test run Sunday. You know, him and his son Lucas. So, you know, they were
And it works the whole week.
worked all week long. Yep. Look
Wow.
at the inside of it. It's you know, obviously just one big log and just carved out.
That looks
And
cool.
yeah.
That is awesome.
So
How did you feel like kind of retracing the ancestor steps? canoes?
I don't know that I have any words for it. You know, when you have that connection, there's just something inside of you, you know, like this is where my people were.
Yeah.
And, you know, although we've gone through so many hardships, you know, look at us trying to reconnect. You know, it's just something I was just super grateful to have been on that trip with Bill. And I always love hanging out with Bill. He's so welcoming to me and shares any knowledge that I need, you know, and we need to do that as relatives, you know, just because of colonization, we've kind of been separated with our relatives to the north. But me and Bill really, you know, get along well and communicate. And he's been so helpful to me just in my job as the Thippo here and NEGPA rep. So, but it was amazing, you know, and being out in the sun and in nature just generally is good for your health. So, yeah. And I don't get to get out much like that. So we had stops along the way. Bill would talk about Ho Chunk history throughout the stops, you know, and we ended at K-Chunk Chinook, which is Turtle Village, the last day. But we went through, let's see, it was over 20 or 30 miles of paddling.
Wow.
So
yeah,
each day we'd go, like the first day I rode the whole way, paddled, me and Bill in the dugout canoe. I think it was 6 or 7 miles. So yeah, I'm pretty built. No, just kidding.
There you go. You gotta get a
Got
team.
the workout.
What do they call it? Rowing or something like that? You gotta get one of the rowing teams started.
Yeah, and then there was always people following us in kayaks, and there was a safety boat, you know, just because we had children out there as well. It wasn't just my children. The Ho Chunk Nation brought some of their youth, and there was even a lady that brought her children from Oklahoma. She's a Ho Chunk Nation tribal member, and they came up, and you know, it was important to them. And her daughter rode the whole way. Her name's Demi, and I really give props to her because I don't know how old she is. She's little though, and she went the whole way. Nice. You know, in the canoe. But there was just so much learning happening,
yeah.
And connection. And I think that Purnell, he canoed a lot of the way towards the end there.
Good.
Both days, and I think everybody got a nice good sunburn.
I bet. Yeah.
But yeah, it was just, I can't explain it. So now we want to make a dugout canoe. So we're going to be calling on some people to collaborate with us. Hopefully Wildlife and Parks. Maybe I should have came in and brought it up to them.
Yeah, you got to do it over the air.
Yeah. Get some people saying yeah over the air.
For sure.
I have all my witnesses. No.
There you go. We got it on video.
Yeah. But we would love to do that. And I know that Bill up at Ho Chunk Nation would like to do one where we come from Crow Creek and then come down here and end here. So that would be something that we would love to do, and I think it would help heal. There was a lot of healing as well. I don't know if I mentioned that, but you know, just building that reconnection or finding it, something in your heart that tells you, you know, my people were here, you know, and also something that, you know, just felt like a weight lifted off of me somehow, you know.
For sure. I bet.
I think as Native people, you know, we're always trying to find our place in this world, you know, because everything has been taken from us, you know, and having that reconnection to areas where we were and people being so welcoming and proud of us. There were people cheering us on out there, you know, that, you know, this was the first time that a dugout canoe with our ancestors in it have been in that area since our removal started in the 1820s, 1830s. So now it is 2022, you know, and that was a long time ago. So now we're returning back and trying to revitalize our culture and our language. So I think it was really good.
Yeah.
I hope more people can go next year. It was short notice this year. So hopefully we can get you guys up there and get you on there, and all sunburnt with everybody else.
I know. We're going to work on that tan. That is awesome.
It'd be a great experience, I think.
For sure.
It was. It really was. And just being outside and, hearing all this stuff about our people and what they did up there, and how we lived, and, how we were, and, just getting that connection to how long we've been there, through the removals, we've starting to find our way back. So
one step closer.
Yeah. Yep. So next year, everybody be on the lookout. If they want to go, they're more than welcome to join us all.
All righty. Cool. So that is awesome. Thank you for that update. And anything else? Any shout outs?
Let me see. Shout outs to my son and daughter, Jesse and Eva, they didn't want to try it at first, but they got out there and did it. And all the other youth up there, it's kind of out of everybody's in their rooms now or playing games or on their phones, but they got out and did it, and unfortunately got sunburnt as well. But they really enjoyed it. Actually, they were glad they did it afterwards. So
we'll have to get sponsorship from the Sun Tan Lotion Company. There you go. That's a shout out to them. No,
sunscreen.
Sunscreen, yeah.
And I think on the powwow committee side, we have a meeting tonight.
Okay.
At 5 p.m. at the Vets building.
At the Vets building.
Anyone was coming. And
alrighty. Did you get my good picture? No, just like
I got it. I posted it a long time ago.
Yeah, she did too. Did you see that? No.
Yeah, the old school hairdo and all that.
Yeah, I suppose the cat.
Yeah, the cat.
The cat is what got me. But that's crazy. All right, so and I think you guys are gonna meet every week at Tuesday if time allows and things.
Yeah, we
allow.
didn't meet last week because I was out of town,
right.
And there's so few of us. So you can still always apply to be on the powwow committee too.
There
I
you
think.
Go. There you go, guys. For sure. We'll have a good time and stuff. So we had Martha on today. She did an excellent job.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
First year college Wildcat, and she's studying nursing. So.
Oh, that's amazing.
We'll work on what's her name, Azalea. Is that her name? For Junior Miss to get her on to Winnebago. So stand by for that. Hopefully we can.
Yeah, and I think we have some announcements. Did you get my email? Miss Indian World is coming, and she's going to have a meet and greet with possible princesses and princesses.
Cool.
So we'll have a lunch with them.
That's
and,
awesome.
She'll just talk to them about her experience. And
awesome.
Our girls can do whatever they want,
Yeah,
so
for sure.
we need to encourage them.
All righty. Well, good. That's she's coming. Definitely.
Yeah.
All righty. So are you gonna help us with the answer is?
I will.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 1. Let's go. The answer is good update by everybody. We had Effortless by SC.
Yeah.
We had Wildlife and Parks. We had the Senior Miss Power Princess, and we had Angel DeCora that went on that. Fantastic.
Thank you to Cheyenne and Sariah. Thank you to Jewel and Kenny and P and the Summer Youth. And thank you to Sunshine. And thank you to Martha for getting back to us.
So if Tyler's listening, make sure you close
Tyler, you better not be cheating.
Yeah, here we go. We're going question number 1, folks. The answer is Bethany is in the lead. She has 7 wins, and Tyler has 5. She's right nipping at your heels here. Last week they tied. Hey, if they tie today, we can't have any more ties. You come up with a question. All right?
We're having a dance contest.
Yeah, we're going to have to do something. Arm wrestle or something here.
charades.
For sure. Okay. All right. Here's a good question. Help us out, those listeners that are out there. Question number 1. In the powwow circuit, what is a 49? I love that question. I love it.
It's on Saturday night after Saturday Night Live of Powwow, where they go to jam out and have fun.
Okay.
At a secluded area.
Okay. Final answer.
Yeah.
All right. You got that question down? Or you got that answer? Did you get all that?
Yeah, I did.
You're specific.
I guess. Hey, question number 2. Ole Miss and defeated the OU Sooners. Yes. I'm not a big fan of the Sooners myself, Oklahoma, in this year's College World Series. What city did this big, huge game happen?
I got a bunch of question. If this was an animation, I'd have a bunch of question marks all over
Yeah,
my head
it was
right
on
now.
ESPN. It was on CBS Sports. It was covered nationally, and there was a lot of people from OU talking smack.
Coddle myself.
You know what I mean? But Ole Miss took it away.
I'm gonna say it was in. So like, the actual game. Where did it take place?
Yeah,
at?
yeah.
And where did you say? What city?
Yeah, what city? Did this World Series happen?
It happened in.
I can't be talking smack about OU because everybody goes, "Where's Nebraska at then?" You know what I mean? But Ole Miss still won it.
Ole Miss. Let's say it happened in St. Louis, Missouri.
All right, St. Louis. That's where Nally's from.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. One of Vegas is having a concert featuring a country artist. Who is the country artist?
It's Corbin. Something Corbin.
Corbin?
It's Evan Corbin.
Evan Corbin. Final answer?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Question number 4. Nothing But a G Thing was voted the #1 song last week in All Requests Live with Bethany.
On the Fleetwood Mac station.
Dr. Dre, who helps write Nothing But a G Thing, is a Compton-based rapper and producer. He is also the founder of which historical rap group?
NWA.
Final answer.
Yes.
All right. NWA. Here we go. Question number 5. Vince McMahon is in the headlines. I didn't even read it. I just know that it says Vince McMahon did something. He is the owner of this huge entertainment company called WWE. What does WWE stand for?
World Wrestling Entertainment.
Final answer?
Yeah.
World Wrestling Entertainment.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Shrug. Yeah.
Okay. All right. There we go. We got it.
Go
Okay.
get homegirl.
All right. Go get homegirl. Ooh, this might want to come down to the wire here. So, you have a tiebreaker question?
No, I don't.
You don't?
What should it be?
I don't
Let's
know.
see.
Like whatever you can think of.
Okay.
They're tough. I don't know how many. I spend probably about a good 45 minutes just kind of just thinking about questions and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ryan approached me, and he has said he had some good ones and stuff. You know what I mean? So I need to help out, ask him some questions. But then there's people who are like, "What is the E = square MC squared?" And I'm like, "Oh, geez, I don't know. Who would know that? You know, maybe Einstein, but ask him that question." Anyways, welcome. This is the answer is. We're getting hyped up here today.
I didn't drink a Red Bull yet.
You didn't drink a Red Bull. Okay. Once again.
Red Bull needs to sponsor me.
All right. Once again,
All right,
we want to make mention that we're looking for sponsors
Yes.
for our event that's going to happen Sunday, July 3rd, 6 p.m. LED screen. We'll show a movie, play some music. Want to do little activities with the kids, door prizes, maybe some refreshments. We'll
The
go that far.
Winnebago Community Blast event.
Come down and have a blast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right, Tyler, you are on the hot seat here. She did good. She did real good. Okay, yeah. You probably need some capabilities here. Go ahead and try it.
Hello?
Oh, there you are.
It's like you're answering the phone. Hello?
Okay, here we go. Question number 1. In the powwow world, or in the powwow circuit, what is a 49?
I don't know, like a definite, but I would say, well, when I was growing up, I'd be like, it'd be around powwow time, and my dad'd be like, yeah, we had a 49 out to the house, or like, to me, it seems like something associated with hanging out and like music and just like that.
Okay, final answer?
Looking at everybody, what do you guys think? Let me read your eyes.
Final answer?
I'm gonna go with that.
All right, she got it.
I did?
Yeah, and she got it right. Good job, guys. Yeah,
You've
it's
been
just-
around. Nah.
Basically, that is kind of cool. There's a whole stories. There's the origination of it and stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, basically it's.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead first.
Uh,
Mine's like irrelevant, but
okay.
I was
Go
just gonna say that
Make
my
you go.
my little explanation on what a 49 was your specific, but I've never been to one.
You never been to one?
No.
Yeah.
What was yours?
Saturday night jam session.
After Saturday Night Live.
Saturday night jam session and stuff. But yeah, they have good music, you know what I mean? And a lot of times they talk about, it's 49 and get the party started. And
Yeah, that's
sometimes
what
they're
I
blues kind of
associated
lyrics in
with it.
there. My old time left me and now I got a new
Yeah.
one and
Yeah.
all this and that. There's
So
some
it's
good jams.
More or less like a kind of party-ish in a way.
Yeah. I mean, back in the days, yeah, I'm sure they're.
Snowballed
But
into that. No.
here in Winnebago, because of we don't have what do they call it? It's a dry reservation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On this side of the river, over at Winnebago State, But anyways, yeah, I better not get myself in trouble.
Yeah.
Question number
Anyways,
2.
let's move on.
Okay. Question number 2. Ole Miss defeated the OU Sooners in this year. Oklahoma Sooners. I just want to make mention, kind of emphasize Oklahoma got defeated in this year's College World Series. It was a huge game, and Ole Miss won 2 games back to back. And I know all my Oklahoma, people, they're talking smack, and they're saying. But anyways, what city did this great game take place? College World Series.
You got me. I don't watch sports. You need to quit with these ones. But I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the real obvious in Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma? Final answer? Oh, shoot. Final answer?
Yeah.
Does she have a shout out?
Oh, do I have a
No, because we tied.
I think we both
Oh,
should
is
get
it?
one.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Let's just add that.
All right. So Oklahoma?
I'm gonna go with Oklahoma.
Okay.
No.
She said St. Louis. You guys are.
As long
Sunshine,
as
what
we're
is
both
it?
wrong.
I have no idea.
What? You guys don't know? It's
don't
in
follow
Omaha,
baseball.
Nebraska.
What?
Wow.
The College World Series always takes place in Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know
You
that
guys
one.
didn't know that? Oh my goodness.
The more you know.
Yeah, and that's why everybody that says, yee, Oklahoma got beat and stuff. They're like, how come Nebraska's not in there? You even played the College World Series in Nebraska, all that
voice
stuff.
changed.
Yeah, all those guys and
So
stuff.
they come and play in Nebraska, though.
But the more you know. So
Yeah.
make sure you guys go check out a game. You know what I mean? It's really kind of a cool experience, huh, Morgan? All right. Question number 3. Winnebago's
Okay.
is having a concert featuring a country artist. Who
She told me to
is
look
the
at it.
country artist?
He has a cowboy hat on in that picture. I just know that. Damn it. If I get this right, I get it. What's his name? John?
John?
I'm just playing it safe. I don't
John?
know.
Just a plain name. It's John.
What do you think? Final answer, John?
This music is stressing me out. But final answer, yeah. I don't know.
John. Oh.
I was like,
It is Easton Corbin on July 22nd. Easton Corbin.
So she had the last name right.
Yeah, she said Corbin, but first
What was his name? What
I
did
hit
it?
the
You
full
said
name.
Evan.
Evan Corbin. And she even looked at it before.
I did. I was like, I know it's an E name,
I
but
was rubbing my hands.
Easton Corbin. So she got half of it, but
Yeah, half a point.
that's like saying like Garth Brooks or The Weeknd. You call him like Tuesday or
The
something
Weekday.
like
I don't
Yeah.
think that counts either.
that. So I can't give it to you, right? Because you would be messed
Yeah.
up if I called The Weeknd The Weekday.
0.5.
Yeah, you can't give it to her.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
not quite a full point, but it's half a point.
Okay, next
She
question.
got brownie points. That's it.
Right now, the score is tied, 1-1. Might have to get your
Well,
question.
we're having a
ready.
dance contest if it ties.
Okay.
They didn't tell you that.
Question number 4. Nothing But a G Thing was voted the number one song last week on All Request Live, right? With Bethany. But Dr. Dre is a Compton-based rapper and producer. He was also the founder of which historical rap group?
NWA.
Final answer?
Yeah. Sure, I know I got it right because she made that noise. She's proud of
That
me.
answer is score is 2-2.
I watched that movie, guys.
Did you really?
Yeah.
All right. Glad you watched it. Cool. Good one. All right, for the win.
Liked it.
Here we go. Question number 5. Vince McMahon is in the headlines. For what? I don't know. I don't really pay attention and stuff, but I know he was I was scrolling through the news and it said Vince McMahon. He is the owner of a huge entertainment company called WWE. What does WWE stand for?
I need to know this one because my brothers grew up watching this.
Okay.
They always wrestle and stuff.
So you know it?
No. I got so mad. I was like, I need to know this one.
For the win. For the win.
Wrestling entertainment.
No. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
So Warner Brothers Wrestling Entertainment. I don't know. Something with the... Oh, your eyes lit up. I don't know.
WWE. WWE.
World Wrestling Entertainment.
Final answer.
I don't know. I can't read you right now.
World
She
Wrestling
looks real
what?
happy she got it.
World Wrestling
Entertainment.
Final answer.
I got ants
She's
in my
breathing,
pants.
girl, heavy.
Final answer?
I'm gonna have to go with it. Wait. G. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
All right, you are correct. World Wrestling Entertainment is the right. All right.
I'm getting nervous for this dance contest.
Sunshine, you're on. What is the tiebreaker question?
I don't have one.
You don't have it. See, it's tough, huh?
Does someone in our audience have
Hey,
it?
you threw me off. You said there'd be a sing to question. I was in there studying. So let's make
Does
that
anyone have a
one.
question out there for these guys?
Let's see
Say,
here.
what actor was in Sing 2? Because I know that one.
Oh, really? Huh.
Do we have anybody out there?
Oh, my bad. I'm on OBS.
Is anybody on that can help us out here? We need a question.
Are
But that
you
wouldn't be fair
there?
for her. She'd just read the question and be like, oh, yeah, I know.
How about Morgan? We got a youth
Ooh,
question.
You got a youth question, Morgan. Wait, hold up. Let's see.
Oh,
my bad.
it's
My
not
bad.
on.
Okay. Try it now, Morgan.
A question.
Something relevant to the times, but
To
we
sing
wouldn't
to.
know.
A question. A question.
Are we just gonna tie today, guys? Or are we
I think
are
we
gonna
need
break the
to
tie? We need to-
end this tiebreaker, these tiebreakers.
I had
For
a
all the
question,
marbles.
and then now I don't remember it.
You had a question.
Yeah, but I don't remember it.
Can we get a question here? These girls are tied up, and we need a winner.
2 brains, 1 body.
I got one.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
What is a group of crows called?
Dang it, you told me this.
Is it the
You
first
did
one to
say
answer?
it was real weird.
I'm gonna look it up because I don't even know it. Does
It
it?
was, because I was like, what?
A group of crows.
It's not a flock. I know that. I know that much.
It says here. You gotta lock in the answer. Go ahead. What's your guess?
Mine is, it's a murderer.
What?
A murder.
A murder? Murderer or murder?
Murder.
Mycesis?
I was like, leave it up for your perception.
I
Murder?
don't like this question.
It's a murder?
It's a murder.
Murderer or murder?
Gee.
I don't know, whichever one's right.
Okay.
I don't know.
What was your answer gonna be?
I'm gonna be. It's a flock. Nah.
It's a flock.
I don't know.
That's a good answer. You gonna try?
I'll go with that.
All right. Lock in flock. What is the correct answer?
Flock and flock.
It is a murder.
What?
Murderer or murder?
Should've copied.
Murder.
That is weird. Why do they call it that? Did you know that?
I did not know
What's
that.
the which one's the conspiracy?
Those are ravens.
Maybe when
A
they
flock of
band
ravens.
together, they could really do
Conspiracy.
something.
Oh, wow.
They're up to something.
So
They are.
you said a flock of crows
Yeah.
is a murder. I know that. Wow.
Maybe it's
flock of
because of,
ravens?
you know how like there's like a dead body and they say that they crowd around it, you know, fly in circles around it. Maybe that's where it came
Maybe it's
from.
tied to the movie The Crow.
You're scary.
Okay, so we were discussing this on All Requests Live. We're going way off script here and stuff. But one mouse is a mouse, right?
Yeah.
And then many mouses are called what?
Mice.
They're not called meises?
No.
Mice.
How come they're not called meises?
I don't know.
Mouses. Mices.
Mouses. Mices.
It's kind of like moose. Oh, them mooses.
Like horses. Mouses.
Horsey.
I know.
Mices.
It'd be mice.
Mices.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
Historical preservation. You should know how to play. We should
This
know,
one's got
right?
this one's got Garan stumped.
Is there
For
study?
real,
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that one out. And then the other one too is okay. So one moose
noise.
is a moose, right? So many
Meese.
mooses
I'm trying to think.
are
Meese.
called what?
They're called meese.
Mises?
Mises.
Mises?
No.
Oh, I was like, what? Where did that come from?
All right, we better stop. Okay, we got to get going because we got to go get our sponsors.
Yeah, and then
And-
I got an announcement for tonight at the Land of Wellness. The Digits will play off. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Huge. At 6 p.m., the Digits playoff game against Schuler will be the 10 and under at 6 o'clock. I just chopped it up. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's at Land of Wellness at 6 o'clock. The Digits are playing against Schuler, so I think this is the 12 and under. The softball fast pitch game is against Wakefield. So both fields will be utilized, and this will take place at 6.
All right, so Winnebago's hosting a game. All right, good luck, guys.
So that reminds me, because of that, the Powwow Committee meeting is actually at 4, so people can attend. I
Okay.
forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I seen somebody, I think Sean Walker or something like that, said, you know, this is the first time Winnebago had baseball in like 30 years.
Yeah.
So come out and support, you know what I mean? Support the little guys. And
Yep.
they would really appreciate it if
Yeah.
you can cheer them on and stuff like that. So we encourage that.
I'm going
And
to be getting their pictures and some headshots. So
we are going to go start making some calls.
Yep.
And if you want to sponsor, text
402-922-3347 or email bethany.redhorn, bethani.redhorn@winnebagotribe.com.
And we want to thank Angel DeCora. They're going to help
Yep.
with servers, and they're going to be around.
Yep, and Ho-Chunk Community Engagement, Willie Bass, shout out to them too.
they're going to come down and help as well. All right, cool. So we'll see you guys on Sunday. Thursday, all requests live.
11, and then we're going to get the top 5 out, so be sure to vote for the top song of the week.
All righty. For sure. You guys have a good day.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.